Sought-after bounty huntress Cassandra Leaf joins forces with the paramilitary to investigate gruesome murders that have taken place in a popular park. What awaits them upon the discovery of this? Find out by getting your copy of The Bounty Huntress: Invasion of the Carotidians today on Amazon. Welcome to Internal Life, where change starts with the inner man. Today I'm going to do a review on the book Win Forever, Live, Work, and Play Like a Champion by Pete Carroll, head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. I've also written an article on the same subject, which I'll post in the description box below. Now, as irrelevant as it may seem in comparison, being that this book is mainly viewed as a sports book and my channel is more self-help based, a lot of things that were covered in this book are similar to the talking points and analysis presented on my channel. I like to pick the brains, so to speak, of those who have achieved success in life, those who set a goal or aspiration, and whether they receive support or not, stay focused and committed and accomplish what they set out to accomplish, particularly those who have achieved success successively, such as individuals as Pete Carroll. Mind you, he wasn't always the coach that you know today. It took a lot of time, hardships, and as he said himself in the book, self-discovery, to become the man and coach that he is today. Although the book was written in 2010, I came across it around 2014. Being that I don't know him personally, I saw the book as an opportunity to pick his brain to see what leads to the consistent success he's achieving, specifically during his time at USC and currently with the Seattle Seahawks. I wanted to get this book for years, but honestly, for me, the price was too high. Fortunately, I happened to catch it on sale back in July, and I purchased the book. As I've stated in my review of the book on Amazon, the wait was worth it. It was intriguing to learn how much of his philosophy and approach to life is similar to mine in a lot of ways, but I'll narrow it down to a few instances. One being the willingness to go against the norm or status quo, in his case, how football is coached, create his own way, having confidence in his philosophy, and sticking to it despite the naysayers. Another one would be his resourcefulness to take what he learned from others, whether it be coaches, other philosophers, etc., and added it to his own approach. The main ones being the messages always compete and do things better than they have ever been done before. His always competes mantra is based more on competing with oneself than it is against an outside source. In other words, more often than not, your biggest opponent, the greatest rival you will ever face, is usually within. What I got out of always doing things better than they have ever been done before is not resting on your laurels, but continuing to learn, grow, and improve in every aspect of life. These 2 points in particular relates to what I teach here on Internal Life. His message of winning forever can be applied not only on the field, but off it as well, which is the basis of the book. Whatever it is you're doing or aspire to do in life, legally and uprightly, of course, perform to the best of your ability. There's a lot of talk of books pertaining to philosophy, self-growth, and self-discovery, but I think this book is under the radar and is a must-read for those seeking to better themselves and push themselves to become the best version of themselves every day. I'm not quick to give a book 5 stars, but this one gets a 5-star rating from me. The wait was worth it, and it was better than I anticipated. For the past 2 years, I've said that for the most part, I like the way he runs his ship in Seattle. They're well coached, disciplined, and have been consistent contenders for the past decade, and it was good to get an inside look at how he does it. That's it for this video. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'll post a link to Pete Carroll's Win Forever in the description box. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Internal Life, where change starts with the inner being.